Hello and welcome to another episode of Better Than Mourinho. And as you might know by now, we only have big, exciting games in this Let's Play series. I mean, we faced off against Chelsea last game, we had the Manchester Derby against City, and today it's Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. And that's a big team. They have probably won the German league more times than I can count to. And this is the Champions League, it's the group stage. And this, let's see, I'm blind, there it is. This is the way the group currently looks. We have played 3 games, that means half of the games. And we managed to beat these two teams. And then we had a draw at home against Bayern Munich. And now we're going to face them away. And if we get a good result from this game, I believe we can win the group. And if we get a bad result, we will still most likely go through to the next round without too much problems. But yeah, since they managed to get a draw at Old Trafford, it would be fantastic if we could bounce back and punish them at their home pitch. But it's not going to be easy, not going to be easy at all. I mean, Bayern Munich is a team with world-class players in every position. But as I told you last time we were up against them, they're not having the greatest season this season. But it's very few points difference because they're currently in 6th position, but there's not many. Only like one round in the league can bring them up to like third place or something like that. So they're definitely very much in it to race for the title. And as you can see, they have won the title so many times, so many times. But I mean, this is us. This is Man United, and we are definitely going to try to give them some hell here. And we are rotating quite a few players, especially in the defense line, but basically all over the pitch we are rotating players. We're not coming here with a bad team. We're not coming here with like U21 players or something like that. We definitely want a good result, but we are rotating. Basically all the players that will start this game are players that were on the bench last game. So it's not our best team, but it's a really good team, and there's a bunch of players here that pretty often start when we use our best team. So we just need to see how it works. And we are sticking to that attacking style that we've been rolling for quite a few games now. Feeling like maybe we can surprise them, but maybe not anymore, because they should be getting used with us playing attacking style. But we haven't lost since we started playing attacking style, so hopefully we can keep that up and get a good result. So let's submit a team and see what happens and see what Bayern Munich team we're up against. Hopefully they aren't rotating as much as we are. And that could mean, if they are, that they will have a little bit more tired players, but that's just speculating. Let's see what happens here. And yeah, this is the Bayern Munich team. And let's check out, are they completely match fit? Yeah, they are not. They are a little bit tired. Oh yeah, this could... I'm not talking about match sharpness, I'm really talking about overall physical condition. So they are not rotating. Well, Miller was really fit, but most of the other guys are more tired than our team will be, and hopefully that could be good news for us. Like they will probably have better players on the pitch, but in the long run, like during the late second half, maybe that will pay off, that we will have a little bit fresher legs on the pitch. One can only hope. And what do you want to tell the lads? Yeah, I think that's a good thing that the assistant manager tells us that we are huge underdogs, but yeah, didn't work out well. So let's see what happens here. Game on. Man United versus Bayern Munich, and we are playing them away. And hopefully we can do well. And if we do well here, that will set us up for a fantastic run in the Champions League, because then we are definitely going through to the next round. And we start up here by getting a corner. Not a bad start. Let's see if we can create anything from that corner. Let's see, it's Mkhitaryan with the corner. Clear by the defense. Memphis. He finds Gustavo. And that's clear. Oh my god, this could be a dangerous counter-attack. It's Lewandowski. Come on, lads. Good interception there by Phil Jones. And cleared. I guess that's it for that highlight. Not a very dangerous one in any direction. None of the teams got to like a clean finisher or anything like that. And the clock is ticking on. Not much going on here. Played 20 minutes soon. And basically right now our team in fitness level is starting to reach the level where the Bayern Munich players started. So yeah, hoping that can give us a small advantage. But this Lewandowski, and one of the best strikers in the world, but that wasn't a tough save for De Gea, pretty easy one. So yeah, and we actually have the possession. I didn't think that would happen, since they are playing with more players at the central midfield, and yeah, kind of surprised of us having the possession here. And here's Mkhitaryan. Oh my god! Memphis Depay! What a beauty! And a volley there from the cross from Mkhitaryan, and we are actually in the lead away against Bayern Munich. This is a sensational result. Look at that volley. Or maybe it wasn't a half volley, but still a really nice clean finisher by Memphis, and that makes me a very happy lad. And we are getting closer to half-time. Could be a very good place of scoring there just before half-time, so they will come in a little bit depressed in the dressing room. And I want to bring up formations here, see if they are changing anything up. I'm not going to do it now, but let's see for the second half. They're currently sticking. Oh my god, we are collecting a lot of yellow cards there. It's not great for us. And what do I want to say? This is kind of like, maybe something like that. We want them to perform better. And then we need to have a special talk. Mr. Icardi, you need to step it up even more. And the same with Wayne Rooney. I mean, Wayne Rooney, you're making so much money playing for this club. You should be creating miracles every time you're on the pitch. Because, I mean, we pay you like insane amounts of money each week. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if Bayern Munich's going to change up the formation and go a little bit more attacking. I feel like they probably will. And I'm a little bit worried with all those yellow cards we have. Like, we are in a kind of a risky situation for getting a red one with so many booked players. But here's Darmian with a cross. Clear by the goalie. Here's Memphis. Herrera. Darmian gets a second try to put it in the box. And that was really close on finding Wayne Rooney. Instead we have Martial and getting hit with a counter-attack. Lewandowski. Come on, lads. And there's Muller. Thomas Muller can't... Oh, he missed. I was just about to say he can't miss a chance like that. A goal scorer like Thomas Muller. But you need to remember, this is not the World Cup. To know if it's the World Cup, Thomas Muller always scored. But maybe it's not the same in the league here. And clear by the defense. I'm getting a bit worried now. Because it feels like Manchester United, and it feels like Bayern Munich is taking over more and more. Here's Vidal. Lewandowski. I was actually looking at Vidal during the summer, but he had no... Oh my... Oh, I thought for a second that the ref was going to blow the whistle and was going to be a red card, but of course I'm a bit worried. Unnecessary maybe. Here's Herrera. He finds Blind with a cross into the box. Clear by the defense. Gustavo. Mkhitaryan, Darmian. Oh, it's in the crossbar. I mean, imagine if he would have scored there instead of hitting the woodwork. That would have been sensational for us. Sensational. So one goal lead is so very fragile. Like, you never know, it can end in a blink of an eye. But maybe something more here. It's Gustavo, Herrera, Mkhitaryan, Darmian, Wayne, Mother, Rooney. And an injury. I'm not sure if I'm going to celebrate the goal or be sad about the injury, because Luis Gustavo is a very important player for us, but we have a 2-goal lead. And Wayne Rooney, he heard my talk about his salary, and he knew I was right. He knew we needed to step it up, and that's basically what happened. So let's bring in Sneijderlin, kind of the same type of player in the same role. And we are 2 goals up playing Bayern Munich away. That's crazy. But look at that injury. That does look very bad. Makes me very like worried about what the medical team gonna say after the game. Because look at him. He just falls down. Looks like his knee or something. I'm very worried about that one. Really worried. 2 goals lead away against Bayern Munich, and we're not even playing our best team. We're playing a very good team, but we could have used a even better team. So this is really sensational. And now I'm kind of worried because I don't want to sub too many players, because we have a league game coming up very soon, and most of the lads who's on the bench now, I want them to be fit for that game. So you do some thinking here. What do we want to change, and who's really tired? I guess we could even bring in Rashford instead of somebody, because Rashford, he needs some more first team experience. Who do you want to replace? Actually, I could go with Icardi, because Icardi is not having a great game, but he's still really match fit. Giving me some rough options here. Maybe we should replace somebody with a yellow card, but that's only defenders. I don't want to sub a defender. I don't think that would have a huge impact on the game. Well, maybe we should replace the Cardigan then, because he's not having a great game. Or I think let's go for Herrera. Herrera is having a good game, but he's getting tired. Basura will be a good option. Great for him to get some more first team experience. Let's make him a deep lying playmaker, and let's give it a few more minutes before we bring on Rashford on the pitch. See what happens here. And here's Memphis for the free kick. Basura, the lad we just subbed, back to Memphis. Basura gets another try here. What will he do? Smalling. I'm kind of worried when they're not getting anywhere. But now, here's Icardi. Here's Memphis. Here's Memphis. Oh, here's Memphis with his second goal of the evening. And we have a 3-goal lead away against Bayern Munich. This is definitely turning out to be one of the games of the season. This is just incredible. I mean, we didn't manage to beat them at home, and now we do this in an away game. This is crazy. Mkhitaryan with a corner, clear by the defense. And Douglas Costa, we are getting hit with a counter-attack here. And this looks really dangerous. Oh my god, oh my god. That was, if I would have been a Bayern Munich fan, I would really enjoy that goal. It was a really beautiful goal. That was like some Messi style of goal. But I'm not happy with my defense. He shouldn't be able to go through like that. That's a really weak defending. They didn't even have to. They should just have weighted him off, backing off, keeping track of him. But here's Icardi. But that was a weak finisher. Great way he created that chance, but a really weak finisher. And I think it's time for Rashford. Oh, let's wait out the highlight first in case something happens. I know that it's over. So now it's definitely time for Rashford. And Rashford, he will replace somebody. He will replace Mr. Who will he replace? I guess Icardi. We're gonna bring him up as a striker. I think that would be a good option. So 12 more minutes to go here. 12 more minutes for Bayern Munich to turn things around. But hopefully that won't happen, and the clock is ticking pretty quickly. And I'm not complaining. We're getting closer and closer to extra time. It's going to be 3 minutes of extra time. And this is probably the highlight where things end. Should be, I hope. If not, if we're not scoring, of course. I wouldn't mind not scoring. That's always okay. But here's Wayne Rooney with a cross from Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan all the way back to Smalley. Don't take any risks here. You just want to keep possession. Here's Darmian with a cross to Schneiderlin. Back to Darmian. All back to Basur. Was sliding in, but it's clear by the defense, and this actually looks like, oh, it's full time. It's full time, guys. What a brilliant result! What a fantastic result! I'm definitely going to be passionate, and yeah, this is a fantastic result. Really good one. And look at the lads that we have special talk to during half time. I had a talk to Icardi, and we had a talk to Wayne Rooney, tell them they weren't good enough, and they improved a lot, both getting 7+ ratings. And of course, Wayne Rooney scoring a goal, Icardi getting an assist. I really feel like I was individual talk with them. It paid off, and this is a brilliant result. Now over to the nervous things, and that's the injury of Luis Gustavo, because at least it looked very bad. So let's see what the med team have to say. And a hip injury, and we're definitely going to send him to a specialist, but that means we are going to lose out on him for 2 months, and that's really bad news. I mean, we have Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin is very good, but they are basically our only two really good defensive ball-winning midfielders, which means we are going to be very dependent on Schneiderlin. Like, if he gets an injury or a red card or something like that, we would be in a very bad situation. But yeah, we are sending Luis Gustavo to a specialist, and that's it for this episode. A fantastic result, beating Bayern Munich away. Definitely one of the best results we've ever done during this series. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you during the next episode.